Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy, Boylan Maker, and I know it's been a while for good old clicking mining simulator. And we got some stuff to talk about there. The reason that there has not been any post on this game is because they did officially announce that they are not going to be updating the game anymore. As you can see, all that we have going on is the pass, and it's been a while. The mine that you guys saw last is still the newest mine, so I have kind of stepped away from the game because of that. We stayed for about a month, in hopes that they were gonna at least, originally they announced it was gonna slow down the updates. They didn't announce it was gonna stop. But now we have hit the point where it's been about 2 months, I want to say, maybe longer, without an update. So at this point, this is a game that I don't plan on looking at anymore to post on at all. We did grind out for that last 2 months. We did make it on the top 50, which was awesome. We were going to keep grinding until it died, see if we could get number one. But what happened was there was a group of people, and I had a group together too, that they decided were going to do the same thing, and they bought all the limited time things and everything, paid pretty much for all the best stuff in the game. So good way to say farewell to the game, I guess. But they got to the point where like this, I would have to leave this account running for like 5 months unless I was gonna spend money to hit that. So at this point, we have stepped away. We will miss it. It was a perfect game. I generally really enjoyed it. I am upset to see it go. I am trying to find something similar that I would want to post on. We have checked out a couple things, but I don't think there's as much going on in the game to be able to make posts from it. I do still enjoy a lot of the games in it. There are some other games that I'm, farming and stuff like that, but I would love to find something with as much stuff going on. I was never a fan of the treasure hunts, but I enjoyed the dungeon. The relic was okay, but I enjoyed that the dungeon was a little side thing competing. And then you had updates every single week, a whole new thing, tools and everything. So we are definitely going to miss it. I miss the pets. And it's hard to find something that lines up or matches that. Most games like this, I like the fact that I could AFK grind it. But a lot of the games that offer that same type of thing are games that have one thing going on. And it's like, cool, I could post an update. It's like, oh yeah, there's this new thing you can get done. And it's a little hard because of that. There is a game that we're really into, but it does updates every month, so that might be that probably will be something we post on next update. We might even post a video about that later on this week, just to show you guys what it is. I'm enjoying it. A lot of my friends are enjoying it. But this is a very short video today, and this is purely just kind of to say farewell to CMS, Clicking Mining Simulator. We had a good time while we had it. We're going to miss it. We did go through and spend all our gems and everything and get ourselves the dragon, because why not? But at this point, it's just not something we're playing anymore, and we're going to miss it. We spent a lot of time, put a lot of time, and put a lot into this game. And we were grinding. We had made friends with some of the top players, and we still are keeping in contact with them. And the same day that they announced it, I actually was I was planning on recording because it was supposed to be an update that day. And we're going to be in the lobby with the top 3 players in the game. And they spend way more than I'll ever spend on this game. But they were the top 3 that buy all the latest stuff, and they're going to kind of carry me to the very end of the new dungeon when it came out. But then we found out that we weren't getting one. And some of them stayed kept playing. A lot of people dropped off immediately out of being upset. Some people stayed for a little while, me included, but then a lot of us kind of said our farewells and gave up after we hit the point of over a month without an update. They announced they were going to slow it down, and we were really hoping we were still going to get maybe just make the events last longer, is what we all kept saying. We wouldn't be upset if we got one new mine every 2 months and we only had 2 events through the whole thing. But this is the point we're at, and again, we're going to miss it. We'll do our spins here as we say farewell. This is a quick video. This is just to say that we're going to miss Clicking Mining Simulator and everything it had to offer. I think it has great potential if they didn't stop it, but at the same time, based off the player count, it did not. The player count dropped below 100 for a few days there when they first announced it. There are some people that are still just staying in it till the end. Some people that aren't part of the Discord and don't know that it's not going to be updated anymore. But most of us at this point have walked away, including my main group. So, on that note, it was a wonderful time. Forever Clicking Mining Simulator will be in our hearts. But farewell.